Hey everyone, we're back with more Boyfriend Dungeon. We're going to talk to Rowan here. It is surprising to me, but I've started looking forward to our outings. Is it strange to want to be used? I like using you. Maybe we are simply symmetrical. Even so, maybe we should have an outing. Maybe we should have an outing that isn't functional. Maybe I've been spending too much time with the moon. Let's get some sun. At the park? Sure. Thank you. Emperor I knew there was a connection between Wu and Wei. Alright. Holy fuck. To put things right, I need help. I can't deal with Masamune on my own. Please, you might be the only one strong enough, and he's already fixated on you. You don't have to forgive me, but until he's dealt with, he's dangerous. I've already sent Jesse instructions. Alright. Hey, I keep seeing something called Blade Generation everywhere. All I know is it's really popular? Be my youth culture interpreter. What is it? Unless it's some kind of sex thing, then don't tell me. A friend of mine. Oh wow, my little boy is friends with Blade Generation. My friends aren't going to believe it. Thanks, honey. Alright, there you go. My agent has this place. Oh, hang on. It's been cool going to the dungeon, but it's not exactly cozy. I saw a poster for this cool show. Well, it looks like where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? Chronosite. Alright, that looks neat actually. I'd invite you over to watch TV, but my agent has this place bugged for sure. Oops. I meant to say, yeah, but contracts. Can we hang out at your place, or would it be weird? If you don't answer, that's okay, I get it. Sure. Cool, I'll be there soon. Oh, there we go, automatically in. You have a few minutes before 7 will be here. You're struck by sudden anxiety. Your apartment feels suffocatingly dirty and boring. Calling, cancel, breathe, tidy up. You do a bit of tidying and dusting, even though it's already pretty clean. You imagine his face of disgust, of disappointment, and your heart hammers in your chest. Everything goes dark. You feel a hand on your shoulder and hear, hey, it's okay, breathe. Slowly you take a breath and open your eyes. I'm here. I have a glass of water for you. How did you? Sorry, I barged in. The door was unlocked and I felt like something was wrong. I had to check. I'm glad I did. It seems like you needed someone. You always seem so together. But I know how it is. Not exactly anxiety exactly, but I'm chronically depressed. At first I thought it was the stress of Blade Generation. I'm sure Blade Generation doesn't make it easier, but depression is part of who I am. I'm mostly on top of it. Therapy, meds, routines, they help me manage. But if I seem cold sometimes, that's why. Old coping habits mostly. Thank you for telling me. It's harder now that Sung was getting even closer to my territory, but I was really glad you invited me over today. I've been stewing. Shit, we got new eyeglasses, guys. Here, have these. A fashion designer sent me these for sponsorship, but they'd look better on you. Sure, no problem. As for tonight, there's a new series I'd like to binge, Chronosite. It won a bunch of awards. It's a detective mystery show set in the future, and I brought cheesies as a snack too. Then maybe I should keep my past mysterious, huh? Oh well, too late for that, I guess. I'll have to invent new secrets. He falls into your catch and you put on Chronosite. It seems to mostly take place in alleys with smoking vents at night. They keep hinting that the detective can transform into a weapon, but not what kind. Whichever way I step, fate is waiting to trip me up. Then maybe you should trip her first. 7 munches on a cheesy. He glances at you sidelong. Move closer to him. He drapes his arm over you comfortably without looking away from the screen. Look, there's six bullet holes. Somehow she had time to reload. That's impossible unless... Snuggling close, you can feel tension tightening as Seven's chest and arms. The detective's assistant is short-lived and dies under mysterious circumstances. Wait, play that recording again. The voice in the call is smoky and jazzy. You'll never take me alive, Cybercop! I'm the Garrett! No, I'm a Garrett. I'm a Garrett! And there's only room for one in this town. Sick. Alright, we got chain lightning does more damage when it doesn't fork. Okay. Prefers to target enemies with lowest health. Whatever, that's fine. Kiss his fingers, hold his hand, stay strictly platonic. Kiss his fingers. You taste soft skin with a hint of artificial cheese powder. Delicious? His breath catches at the touch of your lips as if you burned him. He draws you closer. What? The show fades into background noise without meaning or relevance. Eventually he pulls away, cheeks flushed. The chronocyte credits are rolling. You interlace your fingers comfortably, trying to act casually. You enjoy the rest of the show together until the credits roll. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. I really like you, but I should go home. Why not stay? I don't want to move too fast. It's backfired on me before. I get hurt easily. My therapist says, I think I should be careful. Please understand. I'll look forward to the next time. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I'm into you. I have big decisions coming up, and even just your friendship would mean a lot. I'm here for you. I know you are. Thank you, Steve. I'll text you. Night. He lets himself out. You've been chronically depressed since Eric happened. Hey, Jeremy. Alright, let's craft some stuff here. We can make fine leather gloves. A dozen red roses. There we go. A halo recipe. There we go. Royal crown recipe. Man, I got a lot of steel from that dungeon. And once again, I find myself in need of sugar. And wire, apparently. How you doing today, Jeremy? How's life treating you? Oh, Halo is our next outfit. There we go. I'm ready to tackle the world. Hey, I've been thinking about you all the time. You'll tell me if I get too clingy, right? I think he'd like the, cool. I don't want to take your friendship for granted. Talk to you later, okay? Is that it? Are we done with those? Okay. If you're using a hammer to take down a dozen res or make a dozen res, something's not right. On lunch right now. Short day for work? Good. Alright, we gotta talk to Rowan. Hey, Rowan. You find Rowan staring off into the distance as a cat creeps up on them. Crowley seems nervous.
Nothing more.
The cat hunches down, ears flat, eyes fixed on Crowley. Preparing to pounce. Pocket! Crowley makes a low caw, a bit like laughter. The last cat that tried to eat Crowley lost an eye, I believe. Pocket pauses, tail lashing. Pocket turns and walks away nonchalantly, as if entirely unconcerned. See, Crowley? No need for violence. Words have power. And what about you, Steve? How will you handle the forces that haunt you? Or hunt you?
Yes.
If I can, even so. One day death will find the better of me too, same as everyone else. Alice, my grandmother, was the strongest, which I'll probably ever meet. And even she wasn't enough. But I feel unprepared for how to care for her effects. The physical things I'll clean up nicely, but what about her digital remains?
Hush.
Oh, hush, Crowley. I know you put your pictures online for all to see. No shame. He does what now? He has too many followers as it is, Steve. Don't encourage him. His bird has followers. I love it. Now that you think of it, you realize you've seen Crowley before in a few viral videos. Alice was also active on the line. Online? Many profiles and comments and so on. In the real world, our oils and tracks are worn away, much as our spiritual energies fade on that plane. Is it the same for digital traces, or are they permanent? It'll be deleted eventually. You know, the animal side of me wants to mark her to be permanent, but if she didn't fade, it would also make it harder to let her go, and she would want me to move on. She was a big believer in growth. Her weapon shape was even a garden trowel. Sorry, you're probably tired of me talking about her. I just don't have anyone else to talk to. You know what I mean. Someone who isn't also grieving. Someone more normal. But maybe my sense of normal is a bit skewed. How often do you think about death? Just on my birthday. I cannot believe that that's healthy, especially for one who kills with such frequency. If one deals with death as a profession, such as a wielder, it's irresponsible not to consider the consequences. But there are other, even more clarifying activities for growth. Love magic, for example. I've done calculations, it seems we may have compatible energies. What do you guys think? Do you think he would love roses or gloves? Let's give him leather gloves. Oh, he liked the gloves. Good. A thoughtful gift. I sense kinship between us. Would you enjoy it if our bodies were to meet? Ritualistically, but also physically? Sorry, I can see I've startled you. Let me ask this in a different way. Would you be interested in a kiss? We may or may not explore sex later, as you wish. Rowan seems startled, blinking with sudden vulnerability. Yes. That's very forward. Also, okay, could you imagine anyone walking up to someone and being like, you know, they're getting close to each other, they dated a few times, they're like, let me rephrase, would you like to kiss? We may or may not explore sex. I'm glad my love magic calculations were correct. We'll grow so much together, I think. Roman? He's talking about her porn history. Oh no. Guys, join Jeremy for a boss fight. Soma QZ, hello! Crowley, please, have some decency. Crowley grumbles and flaps away. You lean into each other, feeling a soft, comfortable warmth spread from where your skin touches. What the fuck did he just say to me? You share a quiet, sun-like kiss. You think you feel Latin words whispered from their lips. How do you feel Latin words? When an enemy dies, get a brief damage boost that stacks up to 3 times. Rowan spends a few minutes just looking at your face, thoughtful. I have a lot to think about. Thank you, Steve. Blessed be. You head home. Soma, I saw you playing Hades last night. Did you have fun? I got a bit sunburnt, but I'm glad I saw you and had the bravery to ask you. I'll be thinking of that kiss for some time. For now, the dungeon awaits us. That's true. Wish you could get more into Hades, Faye? What are you playing right now, anyway? Alright, is there another dungeon? Or are we just going to be going into the same one? Mel did say that the game does give you a point of no return, but I want to get everyone to... I want to get everyone to the to rank 4 at least, and before we go to the next one. You finished Cyberpunk. What do you think?
The lust here must be like catnip for demons.
Rowan breathes in deeply, enjoying the summer night air. They pause, looking at you thoughtfully. Perhaps it's the moonlight, but you look especially powerful here and now. Clearly, effort and patience meet in skill, it would seem. Here you go, have some flowers. Oh, he loved the flowers. Today it seems you're the king of cups. With such charm, I'm blessed. It's a shame we can't fight under the moonlight all the time. We have to appreciate what we have while we have it, I suppose. All we have is this moment, so let's make the most of it. Now Eating Chronicle Rising comes out today. Wait, Rising's coming out before Eating Chronicle? That doesn't make any sense to me. I thought that was the spin-off game. Found out the Shadowrun games are coming to console, and you're beyond excited. I haven't played the Shadowrun games. What kind of games are they? It's the companion one set before the game. No, they moved it up because the development happened quicker than expected. I don't understand how a game can make supplementary games before they even know the first one's gonna succeed or not. That confuses me. I don't know if that's better or worse than early access games that release DLC. Isometric turn-based okay. Message me that game, Jeremy, as a reminder, and I'll check it out after stream. Ow! I am not doing very well with this weapon today. I got some glue and some gold. Now he might be maxed here. Nope, he's not. Alright. Yeah, I remember there being a few of them. Shadowrun returned Dragonfall in Hong Kong. I think Hong Kong's the last one I heard about. Ah, you decorated this place. It's festive. I didn't realize this sort of thing was to your taste. I suppose we don't know each other that well after all. They're staring into your eyes with unnerving intensity, unblinking. Yes, I suppose that's how it has to be. I see. Well then. They give you a sharp, knowing nod. Okay. Make that money chase me around. Your lips keep running away from me. Yeah, I was saying Summer. Jeremy was saying they're like an isometric turn-based RPG. Grid style combat. Hong Kong's the most recent and your favorite. We got the sneakers recipe. Well, right now I am a Reaper with a halo wearing a futurist outfit, so... The Rising game was made by a different studio. That is even more baffling to me. I don't need it. But hey, if it gives people more games and they're actually good, I'm all for it. I haven't played Suikoden, but those of you who don't know, the Eodian Chronicles that is coming out, so like a spiritual successor to the game, since Konami's never going to do anything with that IP. Though to be fair to Konami, they're never going to do anything with any IP. I really don't care how it reviewed. That tells me nothing. That tells me that a reviewer played it and was like, this is good. That doesn't tell me what their motivations were. If there were motivations outside of just objectively a viewer, you know. Suikoden is on my list, you're right. Well, it's on my backlog, but now it's probably going to be played much sooner. It's coming out fairly soon too, I think. Those things are scary. Oh shit. I didn't realize they drop music when they die. They're scary when they jump. Rising's on Game Pass. You'll try it? Alright, Summer, let me know what you think. Alright, Jerry. Pocket hops up on a nearby pool table and bats at a ball frantically as it rolls. You move the pool balls around intriguingly, keeping Pocket running until he's breathless. He loves it. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. Alright. But thou must play them. I know. I grew up seeing Omega play Suikoden. Oh. Rude. Fucking drop one when you die. That's super rude. Ah, shit, we got an achievement. Prepared. Pocket is rank 3. Give the cat the gift of fiery vengeance. Yeah. Alright. You got enough to get Suikoden 2 chosen too? Suikoden 2 is supposed to be excellent as well. Wild Arms 1 did at least get a remake, but I don't know why, well, I do know why, Konami, but you confuse Wild Arms with Metal Arms? What about Thousand Arms? A game about General Grievous. Really hope Suikoden makes the expanded PS Plus game list. I assume there's some form of money that would need to be paid to Konami in some form, so I could see why they. I can't see why they wouldn't do it since it's already on the PS Plus. Top hat and monocle. I want that. Thousand Arms is a jam. I knew you liked Thousand Arms, Soma. I haven't played it. I know. I should just... Once I've done the Miro Dies to this series, I should just do a JRPG series where I play through all the JRPGs on various systems. I can get it on the PS3, PSN. Urgent, have you seen Crowley? Only with you. He's gone. Really gone. Can't on PS4 or PS5. Yeah, true. I don't know what to do. But, as far as I know, it is possible to get it on... Pocket is missing and I found a pair of brass knuckles in my kitchen. Is this a threat? Did you take my cat hostage? Knuckles are your cat. I don't know what that means. Wait, something's happening. Well, Pocket's back anyway. Sorry for the accusation. I played a KRPG. I don't know of very many KRPGs, to be honest. I know of Crimson Gem Saga. I guess he was sleeping somewhere here, and now he wants to go out. I'll watch him. So there, he's out. And looks like he's headed for the museum. Have fun. You hate Sasrabi because his stream sometimes is too good. Well, thank you, Faye. He encourages people to make fun of me. Quote, that guy is trying to suck his own dick in that tent. He kind of looked like it. But yeah, if you guys haven't played Crimson Gem Saga, it is actually a gem of a game. It was for PSP. So if you get the chance to play it in some fashion, I highly recommend it. The best jacket, do not at me. Okay, sure. There you go. We'll wear that. Now we're looking styling. It wasn't a true statement? You find Pocket sitting outside the Verona Museum. He looks at you expectantly. He flicks his tail nonchalantly, his fur looking freshly cleaned and brushed. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. The door opens suddenly. Pocket jumps out of the way, eyes wide with curiosity. Oh, if it isn't the elusive Steve, what luck. I wanted to discuss our next date. Pocket is suddenly on full alert, as if someone had stepped on his tail. God, step back, Steve. I know this cat. He is a dangerous wild beast.
Ugh.
Eric tries to kick at Pocket. See, I hate this man more and more every time. But the cat sprints past into the museum. They do not allow dirty museums in places of sophistication. Hate cats? Hate would be irrational. Inferior species aren't worth that kind of energy. But if you think about their whiskers and how cats lick themselves everywhere, horrid. Whereas you could lick yourself anywhere and it wouldn't be horrid at all. Thanks. He does a little bow like a Victorian gentleman. Enjoy your time at the museum. Text me if you need a rescue. You brush past him into the lobby. You're just in time to see Pocket's tail disappear into the prehistoric exhibit. You follow, browsing dinosaur bones and surreptitiously checking nooks and crannies. Eventually, you find him gazing at a saber-toothed cat skeleton the size of a panzer. You take a moment to admire the skeleton's preserved ferocity from tusk to tail. The label reads Smilodon fatalis, excavated in Verona Beach, California state fossil. Pocket releases a small wheezy sigh at the Smilodon. Is this your role model? Immobilized lasts longer. Finishers have wider arcs. I like that. Pocket's tail swishes with sudden mischief. He pounces on your foot playfully. His whiskers vibrate with excitement as he turns from the Smilodon to run out of the museum. Security guards approach, but he's already out the door and scampering down the street. This cat is a menace. You browse this exhibit before heading home. Back to work for now, okay, Jeremy? Yeah, I don't like Eric. Every scene he's in, he's a piece of shit in some form. Yo, what the hell happened? Pocket's acting really weird. He's more educated. Well, I wish he'd stop attacking my feet. My slippers are destroyed. Jeez. Sure. Alright, can I make anything new? Ah, I can make sneakers. There we go, we got the Dark Prince outfit. I need fucking wires and sugar. Hopefully the next dungeon gives me wires and sugar. Alright, I think everyone's going to be rank 4 after this, so we're going to go on to the next dungeon after that. We just got to go meet up with him. With Rowan.